We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Mike Clevenger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
I know one thing, he looks a lot like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair. But this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy, good sneaky fastball, low to mid-90s at time, a good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
In two pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. Naquin is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Red Sox leave one. Red Sox nothing. Tribe coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Nate Eovaldi will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely from the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Reyes, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is... So striding in, Rafael Devers, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
That is good. Jonathan Araújo.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Araújo. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Bounced softly in front of the plate, and there's one away. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So digging in now.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down. So now Carlos Santana will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone here in the Boston third. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Driven nicely into the gap. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Bradley stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan Araújo.
At the plate now, Jonathan Araújo. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone!
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Adam Pletko is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Line towards center field. Naquin's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
1-1 the count now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
2-2.
Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
3-2 now. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. In there, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners on the move for second. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that retires the side. We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. Strike called, now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Lindor has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pillar's there, 1 down. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Weakly hit towards first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jonathan Arauz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. High and deep to right center. Going back is the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. Second base.
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Naquin has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Count is 1-2 now. Fouled off. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Fouled away. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cesar Hernandez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
He's looking
at a fastball to end the inning. Indians leave. Now back.
Leading off is the Red Sox. The right fielder, number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Fastball well outside. Hit in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now that the 7th.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
David Ortiz.
Into the box, David Ortiz. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A man at third with 1 away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. J.D. Martinez is on deck. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. A 1-1. One out and a runner on third. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the stretch. Swing and a chopper to third. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Oscar Mercado becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the tribe leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks 2nd best on the ball club. Franmil Reyes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a cold strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
A ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 90.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Dustin.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A runner in scoring position with none out. 2-1 the count to Pilar.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Naquin looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake. But Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit. We'll hit them out of, D-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special. This place early in the season plays super big. It's cold out there. The ball is not traveling. Once the summer months heat this place up, right center becomes a nice option.
Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as decided. Now in the box, Tyler Naquin. He was a ground out victim last time up. 0-1 the count. The pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a three-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Slow little roller to third, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Down in order go the Tribe. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here it comes. On he pops it up. Hernandez has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Jonathan Arauz will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. A man at third with 1 away. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And the run is in to score from third. And he's able to get back to first, no problem. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 1-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! Adam Simber enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. And this is popped up near second base. Lindor is under it. 2 gone. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He froze him on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
the first baseman.
Digging in, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batter. Third baseman. Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Line towards center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
In now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as this. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
That misses, 1-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
22.